Hi guys, welcome on my channel. Today is first comparing photo day. For these who doesn't know, I started first photo is taken 10 of Jan this year when I was 77 kgs, and the second photo is taken just yesterday in the morning, and I finished first 10 weeks of my weight loss journey, and yesterday I had 68 kg, and it means I lost 9 kgs in 10 weeks. I would love to say that I will be 40 in 5 months, so my body doesn't react on changes so fast like body of somebody who is 20, but I am the proof that if you want you can lose the weight even at 40. And this video will be mainly about how I did it, because I believe that the photo can bring new views, so even from the people who doesn't see my channel week by week, where I am sharing slowly results. So as a first, on that video I will speak in general for the people who are willing to do something, who are willing to do changes, and who really want to lose the weight, especially for women around 40. In this age, as a first, you really need to be devoted. You cannot go for like 60% and expect big results, because our metabolism naturally with hormonal changes is slowing down, and what would be enough at your 20 or 30 is not enough now. So I will speak about my journey. I have here a paper where I put weekly results and plus notes what I did extra, how I improved my diet and workout, so I can share it now with you. So when I started 10 of Jan, I was COVID positive and I was asymptomatic, but I was very tired. So I could not jump into big workout. I worked out only on stepper at home because I was in quarantine, and max 30 minutes and very slowly because I was really tired. But I would love to share that workout is important, but I don't think cardio is so important as lifting weights, but okay, we will be there later. But the most important thing are changes in the food. So of course, lots of water. I skipped I skipped some sugar in coffee or stuff like that, or sweet drinks like sodas, coke, juices, even juices from vegetable. Like, no, that's for me like, okay, I have one beetroot juice in the weekend and I feel like yeah, now I drink something, yeah, and no alcohol at all. With all this restriction, I would love to say that it's important to know that sometimes if we break the diet for some reason, it's not the reason to stop the diet, yeah. Just to say, okay, it was probably necessary, and then continue, yeah, and not like if you break it, for example, in the morning with breakfast, then you doesn't need to say, okay, I already broke the diet, so I can be bad all day. Just accept that you had one cheat meal and continue, and the lunch or dinner can be healthy again and well balanced and dietary, yeah. Also, I completely changed the food into well-balanced food. I have to say that first week was really hard because I was addicted on sugar and I missed it. And after 1 week, I felt relief. I didn't have these starvings. Probably my blood sugar level and everything went into some balance, and I the first week I really needed to have strong will and devotion, and it was not easy. Then it started to be easy because I simply broke that habit, and eating healthy was not such an issue for me, in meaning that I would have starvings and I would be not able to go sleep without thinking about chocolate or something like that. I also started to search the information, the recipes. I was willing to try new foods, new tastes, new combination which I never had before. Sometimes, of course, it was successful. I liked the food. Sometimes I ate it just as a fuel for my body, and I was like, this one, not anymore, which is great. And I would love to put the point on that one, because it takes like 2-3 weeks when you are trying, and it's also not easy. Trying new food, new combination. Sometimes sometimes it has success, sometimes it's just big disappointment, but don't be scared to try new things. I would say that on week 4, my routine stabilized. I discovered what I like to eat, what I don't like to eat. My diet is very simple, and I already don't do so much experiments. Yeah, I know what works for me, what doesn't. I know which kind of food I like. I know what I don't like, and I don't force myself into liking food just because it's dietary. Yeah, like for example, very easy example with some salads. Yeah, I mean like vegetable salad with lots of veggies and even little bit of fruit, and combination like with nuts and the ricotta cheese and different stuff. You eat the recipe and you absolutely cannot imagine how the taste will be, because you never had experience to combine this taste, like spinach and strawberries, for example. And then what can happen? Like, you will buy it, you will mix it, you will do it as it's written. The worst case is you will not like it. In that case, you will still eat it, and you know you will never ever do it again. Or you can like it and you can add it as a food in your daily, weekly routine, that it will has its place. So for me, the preparation of healthy food, even it's a new thing for me, is not complicated anymore. I found what I like. I have my favorite recipes which I am keeping. My diet is very rich on protein. I am not afraid of carbohydrates because they are important. I am not a keto person or a low carb person, and I just keep eye on fat. and of course I have also intake of fiber in raw vegetable and some fruit, but I prefer vegetable in diet. That's it about food. Another thing which is good to say, on week 5, I decided I will do one big step out of my comfort zone, and I started to do workout. But I don't mean like HIIT training or I mean like lifting weights. Yes, I found a personal trainer, which trains me 3 times per week, and I do really fitness journey, and I told him, train me as somebody who really want to gain muscles. As we are aging, we are automatically losing the muscles, and you need muscles to burn the fat. And so that's it. It's so simple. And I have to say that in my previous try of losing weight like 2-3 years ago, I was crazy about cardio. I always hated lifting weights. I didn't do it in the gym. I bought some equipment like kettlebell and stuff like that at home. I did it on YouTube, and I was totally unhappy, and I forced myself. Now I am changed. The atmosphere, the spirit of fitness is different to be in the gym and to train at home. Also, good trainer is like friend. I really enjoy it. I am like, as I would manage to go for coffee with my friend, the same I feel when I go to the gym. It's such a great thing, and I will never stop that one. Till I will be healthy, I will continue, no matter if I will reach my weight goal, whatever I am taken, the fitness hooked me, and it will never let me go. I love it, which is really paradox, because I was always trying to lose the weight with cardio. I was able to run 2 hours per day, 6 times per week. Yeah. And the results were faster because I was losing with fat as well muscles. So on weight scale it was faster, but in long term I could not keep it. This is not the key, because this is not how there is no way how to keep it if you are not professional in sport and going for a run 6 times per week for X hour per day is not your job. Especially if you are a woman, you have kids, you have husband. It's in long term you cannot keep it. And I never was any extra lover of cardio. I just felt secure in cardio because I know how to run. I know how to walk fast, or I know how to swim. When I came to fitness, I felt insecure. I saw machines which I didn't know how they work, what should I do, how much weight I should put, what should be some concept and how to do it like properly, where to start. Then I saw treadmill, which was like secure zone. I know how to use it. Then I went to treadmill and I was running. That's it. But if you will ask for that help, it will help you great. It will take you totally on different level. You will feel secure, you will feel great, and you will love it, believe me. And really in age of 40, it's important to see a little bit more far than just, okay, this week I will lose this, next week I will lose this. It's also good to think how it will work for me 1 hour later, or 2 hour, 1 hour, 1 year later, or 2 years later. And for me, lifting weight is something what can work for many years. And healthy benefits are incredible. I really had a blocked neck and pain in my back 1 year already. And I am doing fitness 5 weeks and I don't have that pain. Even my son, which is 20 kgs, is somehow started to be crazy, and I really had to walk with him and rock him before sleeping. Even 2 months ago he was able to sleep by himself, and I don't have any pain. Also, another big change which I did, which is here written and I forgot it. Since week 6, I decided to improve my diet even more, and I added intermittent fasting. I don't know if you heard about it, but it's a great thing. Like you fast some time during day and you eat some time during day. Even without intermittent fasting, my calorie deficit is working, protein intake is working, my diet is well balanced for working without intermittent fasting. But I see interesting healthy benefits, and for me, it's it's great in that point that I never liked the breakfast. Always I was told breakfast is important. I always forced myself into breakfast, and when I ended some diet, I ended the breakfast, and then I had feeling I failed and it went down. Now I found the style of food where I don't need to have any breakfast. I don't have any feeling that I failed, because my body still gets everything what the body needs. And it's great that I don't need to think so much about preparation of the meal. In previous diet I was like, okay, 5-6 little foods per day. One should be like dessert, so sweet but not really sweet. So I will bake some cake, healthy cake from protein and blah 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 for coffee, and then some warm dinner, and what for lunch, and what will be the snack in the morning. It was too much for me, and I spent so much time by preparation of the food, by thinking what I will eat, and I was in stress from that. Even I already found my routine, it made me stressful. That okay, you are telling me we will go out. Okay, we'll go for 3 hours. In that case, I should take food with me, because it will be time to eat. Yeah, and I was like that. And with intermittent fasting, all this is gone. I simply eat my first meal at 2 in the afternoon, another around 6-7 in the evening, and the last one at 10 in the evening. You can put it, of course, you can choose that you will end up at 6 in the evening with your food, and then you will eat in the morning breakfast. It depends on what suits you, but this suits me perfectly, and I am just happy it works, and it's a lifestyle. And if you will Google and search the benefit, the healthy benefit of that, it's if it's true, they say it's true, then it's perfect, and I don't feel at all hungry and tired and anything. Also, I realized by intermittent fasting that as I am forbidden to eat, that sometimes I was eating, I even didn't know about it. I am cleaning, here is like 2 pieces of blueberries on the table. Okay, I eat them, and I wipe the table, and I was eating like that, and I even didn't know I eat it. So I realized how much I eat without knowing, and this also helped me a lot. So in general, what I did, I changed eating habits. I started with fastings. I keep eye on protein intake, complex saccharide, reducing fat, and I do hard fitness training and lift weights, plus cardio, but only a little bit. And if I should say, if there is some one regret on that diet, I would just say that if I would know that starting fitness would be so easy, because I was incredibly scared from that, like I don't know why, I would start sooner. Yeah, now 10 weeks of dieting and weight loss journey is behind me, but I ended just 5 weeks of fitness. So I am like, I lost 5 weeks, but okay. I will be there. One day there will be 10 weeks of fitness, 20 weeks of fitness, 30 weeks of fitness, I hope at least. So yeah, but if I would know what I know now, I would start much sooner and without any worries which I had, because they were just in my mind. So this is my recommendation, and see you next week, and I hope you like the video, and I hope I motivate you a little bit with my results to also start something and do something, because It's not as hard as it sounds. Bye and see you next week.